We are about 15 miles west of downtown Phoenix at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Green Bay Packers and the Arizona Cardinals. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Execute the run-pass option like that, it puts the defense in a really, really tough spot.
The running ability of Kyler Murray makes defensive coordinators and players crazy because essentially now you have an extra running back there. So if he keeps it, you've got a problem. If he hands it inside, you're probably not ready for it because you have all your focus back on number one.
First down, Drake again. Zadarius Smith able to get him down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
On second down now, it's Drake, and he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for the pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On third down, Drake. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people down.
He'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. So that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted, was it an audible, or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after
okay, get off the floor.
Taken in at the 3. Here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 24. Man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being second and right at a yard. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. They run the option on second down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
They tried the throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it.
First down.
Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The 43-yard line.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Rodgers to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And they will score. It's a pick 6. And Cardinals touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I'll tell you, going out there on defense, did they have...
Chad, can they use your phone? Oh, you don't got your switch. Yeah, when mommy come home, we'll have your phone, okay?
Good to them, they took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too over-amped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
Take over 1st and 10. Their own 19-yard line.
I believe that.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams for an 80-yard touchdown. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. Even later into his career now, there aren't too many guys that can launch it downfield with accuracy better than Aaron Rodgers.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And the worst thing we realize is that one turned into a long touchdown.
And to put a bow on it, next-gen stats saying that traveled an even 66 yards in the air. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
You what?
Arizona's
You dirty?
offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And Charles, if the season ended today, it's not going to. We still have December early in November. But they will be a wild card team, and that's great. They'll be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. On 2nd down, it's Drake. Just shy of the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was not get loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
6-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray, he'll set up the screen to Drake. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
13. Packers 7.
Territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. On 1st down. I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Cardinals. Drake, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals.
Terry, go get my headphone and when it's upstairs.
Well, I tell you what, when you
But you know the one I use, not the one I don't use. The new one I got. Get a new one. Shut that door so he don't come in there.
Remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Packers 7. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
I'll wash you up in a second as soon as I get done this game, okay?
7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Just in case if you need it first, I brought this down.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes.
No, Chad, the other one. I didn't need this. Put this back upstairs and this. The other one is right there on the floor.
You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Going up top.
The one that I
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Chad, the one that I use is upstairs on the floor.
There is a flag down on
It's upstairs on the floor, man.
This is about brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. From the shotgun, again to Jones. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down.
Thanks.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
First down, Green Bay.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. Rolling to his right. Looking deep for Adams. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 36 yards on the play.
How about the first half he's putting together? Well over 100 yards already with that last catch. And to me, they'd be well served to keep looking his way. A number of big plays already in this one.
On 1st down, Jones. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Green Bay.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. People always talk about
we got to do something about that next drive.
vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
Aggie Graham, boy. God damn.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
Now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Here's Murray. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain.
Now a loose
oh,
ball.
shit.
Ball comes out, and this is going to be Packer football.
We have seen this before.
Good hit.
We know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic.
And I picked the wrong play.
Put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
So
I'll take it.
Down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah,
I'll definitely take it.
Right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
Murray a give. This is Drake. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
They'll run with Drake. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd down.
Damn, he missed that block.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. And this is at the 8. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose.
This
is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or 2 there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Murray, a quick throw.
Oh!
No gain gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Murray. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Brings up 4th and goal.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And at the 25-yard line, the Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Final shot before half for Rodgers. Trying to improvise. Caught on the right side by Adams. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, I'm going to wash you up as soon as I get done this game.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers.
How Tony catch that? That's crazy. These routes is crazy.
Across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Oh, boy.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me.
Physical play on the football there.
Ain't no way.
This defense is continuing to
That's crazy.
deep ball. that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
On second down, it's Jones.
Good stop, boy.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Snap comes at 1.
Seen that.
It's intercepted.
Seen that. Seen that one. I see the whole scheme now.
Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter.
See the whole scheme.
And now a chance that they could be an even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Ah, shoot.
To throw is Murray. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
No!
We've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in.
You gotta be kidding me. That was corny.
Well, that's a tough
I should have just hiked the ball.
Because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. On 3rd down, Drake. And just shouting him off there. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. And they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down.
I'm not here yet.
To convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Murray getting this out wide to Hopkins.
Get the heck out of here. Oh, man.
Take over at the 25-yard line. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
11 yards there, 1st down. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams.
Get the heck. I can't catch nothing.
That one nearly picked.
That's crazy.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB.
That glitchy ass play.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive.
Gotcha.
Never lock in on any one
That was
guy.
glitchy as hell.
Eyes move and scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Rodgers now on first down. And that'll be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball.
That shit ain't working, man. Shouldn't try that glitchy ass shit.
Running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there and a first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. It's the Pro Bowler Chandler Jones who makes the tackle.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now this throw caught left side. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And the Packer first down.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers.
Get the heck out of here.
His throw caught at about the 5.
They're saving this nigga all
Packers are
game.
going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Working from the gun, Rodgers.
Oh my God! I knew he was doing that.
Get this.
Oh my God! That was a big stick. Oh Lord!
From 4 yards out.
Oh
Packers
boy!
Back within a score. Now Crosby for the point after. Well, you know you can't get all the points back at once, but baby steps a good start.
A start that was sorely needed because
That's
this
crazy.
team looks like they might
That
be
is
out of this
crazy.
one, but getting a touchdown, getting back into it, gives them hope as they move forward.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way.
You okay?
You're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because
Okay, I'm gonna watch you up in a second, okay?
for you.
They'll run on first down.
Man, they ain't let me go in that hole.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Right back to Drake. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Running, it's Drake. Touchdown, Cardinals! Kenyon Drake, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead.
Oh my God. They is drawn with these. Crazy. That's crazy.
Run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love
that's crazy.
That to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic.
That's crazy.
A lot of fun to watch.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they get into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because it nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
On play action, now Rodgers. Got a man, it's Tanyan complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 15 yards on the play, first down.
This possession means so much for
yeah, no, I say.
on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yeah, so good with a field goal, don't necessarily need a touchdown. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Robert Tanyan was the one he was looking for. That'll bring up second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Rodgers will try again on second down. Toward the center of
Mopping.
the field, it's incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. He's going to air one out.
Oh my God, is they not cheating? They is helping this nigga out so bad. This is crazy. He is scared to death.
Third down, picking up 26 yards. On first and 10.
Well, that wasn't no bull crap.
And that is in.
Stop chasing. No, leave that alone.
Downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them.
Well, they ain't helping this dude out something crazy. Simmons needs to pick that off.
30 as they come up second and 10. throwing again. Rodgers. Stepping up.
Oh, my God. That nigga got sandwiched.
And now it's third down.
Stop made by Jordan Phillips. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right.
Watt, though.
He's taken down. That was J.J. Watt getting it.
JJ get the you know what I'm saying?
Protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So no question here, down by a score late. They're going to try the onside kick.
No, I'm not here yet. That was a good ass try, I'll give you that. Stop. You about to get a body shot. You know they don't do that.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll start the drive with Drake.
Yeah.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Murray, a quick throw out to Kirk. A gain there of 21 yards. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left. And then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground with Drake. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the 1st down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Drake. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
All right, get you some. Just wait. I make all these Jones. I miss the main one that count the extra
defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance
Chase,
to run
just wait, buddy.
to go through play sequences. And this is what we work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't.
Jeez, just wait, buddy.
Brings up second down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
Well, to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
To throw is Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get through. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You're talking about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Yeah.
He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Get the heck out of here. That's what he gets. That bull crap.
If he had clinched it and caught it, instead it gives him one more chance here on fourth down.
Mom is not here.
It's Rodgers being chased out left. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15.
Boy, oh boy.
Keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Rodgers to throw. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
It's second down and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Rodgers.
Oh my God. Boy, oh boy.
That would have wrapped it up if he
Boy, oh boy.
Instead, it brings up 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Back to throw.
Yo, that's crazy. They is giving this boy so much help.
Now in the final
That is
seconds,
crazy.
it's going to come down to a 2-point conversion.
This boy so much help.
Touchdown, they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
Yeah.
He's back to throw. Flush to his right.
That's right. Get him out of here.
It's incomplete.
Get him out of here.
Touchdown could not, however, get the
Saving him, boy.
to cap it, and they're still down by a
Saving.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
The Cardinals take over
No.
first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This boy is super glitchy.
Down to a knee goes Murray as that will just about wrap this thing up. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises, really both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy.
Yeah, this boy.
Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win in the line of
Boy.
scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for the Cardinals, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they will hit the
Stop
road next
screaming.
week to take on the Tennessee Titans.